Okay. Let's see what. Anyways, I'm messing. I'm messing around with my my stupid little app here. Um, yeah. So if I use this app, it compresses my videos so they'll load a lot quicker. And so I'm not recording with my camera. I just have my camera on, and then I'm recording it with the app, with the screen app, and it compresses my video. So instead of it taking like 30 minutes to publish or upload, it only take like a couple minutes. So I'm going to be using this. But anyway, yeah, this will probably be my last video. But anyways, so sometimes I'm probably gonna do that, like go to BitChute sometimes, because it's just so hilarious. All this stupid shit going on BitChute is hilarious, and so sometimes I go there, or I'll go there, like this last video I published where I it's titled, watch in ×2 speed. Anytime I do a BitChute video like that, where I just go to BitChute and just to like show people how stupid everything is on there, I'll do that. I'm gonna just because it's funny to me. But I do keep putting the disclaimer every time that they're all the same. They're all the same. All these platforms are all the same. It's all the same stupid shit. It's just, dude, BitChute is one of these few that is still, people haven't caught on yet that this is just more of the same dumb shit. Like there's a lot of people, it seems like, that still think that these new and alt tech platforms are something special and different than YouTube or anything with you, and it's totally not true, man. Relatively, they are all the same. So I'm going to probably be doing that sometimes. And so anyways, I wanted to let you know, if I do, it's easier to watch them at double speed, because then you can just rip through it, and it's funny. It's still funny. I sound kind of like a chipmunk, but especially like if you don't want to. I put a lot of time into observing BitChute because of my, like, the nature of my job. Like I'm on a lot of downtime right now, and so I spend a lot of time just observing BitChute, and basically like searching for the proverbial Morpheus, searching for the proverbial Morpheus on BitChute and whatever else, but mostly just BitChute. I'm not going to waste my time like going to all these other platforms. I still might check out Odyssey, but if I do, I mean, I'm not going to be expecting. I'm not going to be expecting like some, like, oh wow, this is great. Really, honestly, I think BitChute was the last hope for platforms, and it has proven itself to be relative, like exactly relative to every other platform. And so when I go there, it's just kind of like to show other people that, as information, is like, look, dude, I'm telling you, this is crazy, dude. BitChute is pretty much on the cutting edge of what's trendy. It really is. And like I said, what's most trendy right now is it's the Jays and the two wings of the same bird, like blowing up, trending all over. That's all any of these guys are talking about, man. And those are the most astroturfed, most fake things on. And so, and like I said, so since I have all this downtime, I can observe all this and keep a pulse on what's trendy. Therefore, I can read people. I can practically read people's minds, because everyone is controlled through fashion and trends. So if I know what's fashionable and trending, I already know what people's opinion is. It's like, yeah, yeah, you guys all think politics is bullshit, and you're all about this. It's the Jays thing, and those are the most popular things. So I'm gonna just assume that most of the people are just like, yeah, they think that that's the cutting edge, man, and that's what's happening because I saw it on the internet. Twilight Zone, you'd be better off just watching the Twilight Zone than watching the internet. So my camera's gonna do that sporadically. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, man, if you keep a pulse on what's popular and trendy, you can like predict. Everybody becomes much more predictable. Their thought processes, their patterns. Like what are they gonna do? Well, what is their opinion on this or that? Oh, well, it's the Jays. So their opinion on everything is it's the Jays. That's easy. It's like the more people get tripped up in this stupid trendy shit, like it's the Jays is the most low IQ thing, because then you know everything. You know everything that person is thinking. Why? Well, because everything is the Jays, no matter what it is. Like, if I've got some garbage that's filling up my can, it's the Jays' fault. Everything is the Jays' fault, and so you could see these people. That's how they think. They're gonna try to deny it, be like, no, it's not true. I don't think that. Oh, I'm not a fanatic. Only Q-tards think like that, right? But that's everything. Every life problem of theirs it's the Jays, And so you could just these people are so predictable and easy to it's easy to predict what they're gonna say, what they're gonna do, and everything is the Jays. It's the Jays. It's the Jays. I mean, that's not even hyperbole, dude. It's totally like everything's. It's the Jays. It's the Jays. So, anyways, so I'm gonna push to try to get that interview with this guy. Hopefully tomorrow. I'm gonna push for tomorrow because I know I've been kind of. I'm like not motivated a lot of times to do much of anything. I have a couple goals in mind. I have a couple things that I planned to send me off into the next chapter of this journey, this old man's journey. Mm-hmm. Maybe I'll talk about, I don't know. I mean, it's not like it's wow. It's just like, it's just shit that I got planned to do. And I really need to keep focused on that. I just have tons of downtime right now. And, but anyways, yeah, so, but I really could utilize this downtime to take care of some shit, like quit smoking. But dude, do you really think I'm gonna quit smoking? I don't know. What vice will I have left once I quit smoking? I already quit all drugs and alcohol for fucking 23 years. I mean, now I'm gonna, what vice will there be left, What vice, this is my only vice, I feel like. But anyways, yeah, I got these plans and stuff, goals, whatever. But in the meantime, and so I have the time, and the guy already agreed to do the interview. So, and I think you guys, any of you that might watch it, I think you'll enjoy it. He's a cool guy. He's a very interesting guy, and he's super cool. He's not stupid. He's a pretty intense guy. He's kind of guy you kind of wouldn't really want to be on his bad side, kind of thing, I mean, I'm not like afraid of him or nothing, but because he knows me, dude. I'm transparent, dude. He sees me. He knows what the fucking score is with me, so I don't have to worry about him outside of but I keep pretty much everybody at bay, unless I mean, outside of a few people that I might be open to, allowing into my sphere a little bit. I mostly just keep people out, especially since what happened 2 years ago. That's pretty much a life-changing experience, it has changed me for sure, dude, in a lot of ways. And unfortunately, one of them being like, I just don't want to deal with people. I'm I need to be very more discerning and selective, and it's caused me to just isolate, or well, not isolate. I like the word solitude. I've become a much more solitary person. I don't really care to have people in my physical sphere. Like, why? What do you want? Like, why? What's the deal? You know. um, I have a method for balancing that out so that I'm not isolating. And I do know of people and things like this where I don't need to just isolate. I have people, um, but it's kind of a hard thing to explain. The only way to explain it would be like I'm in a cult, and it's a nationwide cult. They're everywhere, and so you know I can go find out where some of them cult members are hanging out in any given town or city, and go over there during the scheduled times and hang out with them and feel totally okay. Like none of those people are gonna fuck with me, and most um, you know a lot of those people would actually die for me. So I feel fairly okay. But outside of my cult membership, people in general are just like, no, not interested. Maybe one or two here or there, but for the most part, no. If you're not part of my cult, you better have something you're putting down. Something compelling that you're putting down. Otherwise, I don't really care to have you in my sphere. And there are two or three people, I suppose. There's a handful of people that I would be reluctantly open to, you know, uh, anyways, like, being around them or whatever. But beyond that, no. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm gonna push to do this interview sometime tomorrow. It might end up being the next day or whatever, because he's got his own shit going on too. But if I don't jump on it soon, then it's gonna fall off his radar, and then I need to take care of it soon. So we'll see.